Welcome back, folks, to the Guild of Dungeoneering Let's Play. And when we last left off, we defeated a troll, and now we shall move on to one of the other areas. How's that cake making going? I've given up on the cake making. It's, not for me. I've come up with something far more piratey, swashbuckly, pieces of eight, and yar, yo-ho! Or oh, what's that? I'm going to cut down trees. So you're going to become a lumberjack. Yar! Lumberjacks are the pirates of the forest, plundering the wealth of wood and timber where they go. I'm sure it'll suit my style of yar and yo-hoing perfectly. Are you absolutely sure? Perfectly sure! I could totally do stuff. Trust me. Just trust me on this one. The lumberjack's life for me, yar. Alright then, fair enough. So, grab some gold ore, which we tried. Defeat the Cyclops. Oh, go on, Victor has already got one less health. We'll try and see if you can defeat a Cyclops. Let's give it a go. Oh, Stack, you'll never get past me. Probably not. The Cyclops has Ghoulish 2 and Burly 4. Now, let's go do this and put an infected slime here. Have you infected slimes have decay? Yes, they do. Ooh, positive fountain too. I accidentally clicked the wrong one. We'll fight the slime. We start with one less health, which isn't... Whoa! Which isn't that good, I was about to say. So we're actually slightly worse than before. Hopefully, we should be able to deal with the infected slime and get various pieces of items in inventory. We need the brain enhanced serum here. We need these cards. Plus, we have a fair amount of health. We shouldn't be struggling too hard. There we go. Deal 1 damage, take 1 damage. We need to deal damage quickly, though, because he's on 1 health and we're... Oh, no! He's on 0 health, thank you, Decay. Arcane 2? Or Arcane 1 and Fire 1? Arcane 2, please! Excellent. And we have a good fountain. We could fight a rotting corpse. We shall, in fact, fight a rotting corpse. And we shall put a gold piece here. Hopefully we can defeat a rotting corpse with a lizard in our hand. Perhaps. Now we have a Fountain of Knowledge, which means that we gain 2 more cards in our starting hand. Pretty good. We want to use the Brain Enhanced Serum here. We want even more of our cards. We want even more options presented to us. So for instance, we can start doing things like +1 magic, +1 health, +1 card. In fact, we pretty much have our whole hand available to us. Let's start using it. Let's start trying not to perish. Ooh, ouch. We're going to need to deal damage now. Really quickly. And gain some health back. Because your cards are just mostly offensive cards. We're just going to need to try and mitigate the damage that we're dealt. We need to deal 1 point of damage next turn. And block that. Fortunately, we have the Spyco Shield. Card draw has secured me a victory. What do we get? Ooh, that's a good card, but it doesn't actually give us that much. This, however, will provide us with +1 health. And the treasure chest. Crossbow, however, we can use a crossbow. We can use a crossbow. That is being guarded by a vampire. Ghoulish 3, Demonic 3. Well, we could fight a genie or a cursed mummy. Cursed mummies have a lot of cards, including some physical cards. We would have to fight the genie, to be honest. Let's try fight the genie. What's the worst that could happen? Well, apart from our... well, losing. Ooh. You are not going to succeed at that. I need to stop you from doing that. Ooh. If successful, we discard. Well, let's draw a card to counter that. Ooh, you discarded a good one. However, we didn't necessarily need it. Per blocked, heal 1. Why not? We'll heal 1, negate that turn entirely. Clone your next card. Hopefully it's a good one. What is it? Ooh! That's a really good card. That's a really good card. In fact, let's try and negate some of this damage. We don't know what he's got, but we do know he's not going to be able to kill us in one turn. He's not going to be able to kill us in one turn. Which is fortunate, because he's already used the conceal card. Cavalier's Hat. Yes, please. Oh, yes, please on that. So we need a piece of armour. That's what we need. The Cyclops is just going to stay there. He's not going to do anything in particular. Could fight the mummy? Do we fight the mummy? Do we fight the vampire? I don't think we fight either, to be honest. No, I don't think we fight either. We'll take the gold, though. The gold is nice. So you have the leader trait, which means we really don't want to put... We'll find another genie, though. Should easily be able to deal with the genie, especially considering the fact that we have... If only you bought your genie disintegrator indeed, Victor. Just have that lying around, I take it. If successful, you gain conceal. No thanks. No thank you. You were not successful. At all. I am not letting you succeed at that. I think, to be honest, Slice is probably the best thing to use here. After all, we do have the ability to do so. If successful, heal 1. I'm just going to draw cards here, I think. We have a big deck. We could do with more cards. Can't block all of that. Can block some of it, though. What we're waiting for is to redraw the... Oh, we did not draw it in time. But that's okay, actually. What we do is we use this card. Like that, so he now has conceal for 1 round. And it doesn't matter what he has. We should be able to survive. We'll use this. Okay, so he draws 2. However, unless he has something that blocks physical, which he doesn't, our quick card will win us the battle. It's almost like we're a ranger, except not. What do we get? Doom Plate. You know what? It'll do. It'll do in a pinch. And he loses that health. He loses that health. We'll just put something there. We won't put a monster there, because we don't want him to gain 1 more health. Let's see, can we defeat a vampire? Maybe. Per damage, heal 1. Ouch. So he's going to heal 2, and we're going to gain 1, but draw 2 cards. Alright. Now we're going to heal another 1, so we've lost 2 health in all, but we've drawn 3 cards in 2 turns. 1 per damage taken? I actually want to clone one of your cards right now. I really want to see what you've got. Ooh. That's not a bad card. That's really not a bad card. We'll use ours. And the amazing trait from the Doom Plate means that we took no damage, which is handy. We'll use the Zap-O-Matic here. We are not actually winning, I might say. We are not winning at all, because we haven't drawn what I wanted to draw, which is the card that blocks everything. We haven't drawn it yet. We still haven't drawn it. I dare say, I think we've perished. Unfortunately, yeah. Oh no, we haven't yet. We haven't perished yet. We have not died yet. We probably are about to die. I don't know what on earth's going to save us. No. I don't think anything here is going to save us. No. Oh, wait! Maybe not. Can we block that? We can! Because of this! Aha! Yes! That item did indeed save us. Oh, that was close. We gain a stupidity card, but we gain Arcane 3. Pretty useful. Pretty useful. And I'll be back in one moment. And we are back. And I'm being presented with a difficult choice. Do I go for Holy 3, Holy 2, and Arcane 4, and instead lose Swift 4 and 3? And I think the answer to that is yes. I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go with it. So that gives us Arcane 1. And that gives us Arcane 3. Okay. With that, I think it's time we go and fight the actual boss. I think we're ready. I think we can defeat him. And hopefully with all these wonderful cards, I should be able to. That's not a wonderful card. In fact, some might say these are terrible cards. Oh, some might say these are pretty terrible cards. You know, I have good cards somewhere, I just can't seem to find them. We'll use this, I think. We just need to deal some damage, and we also need to get the cards that we need. Where's Celebrate? Not here. However, this should block damage, and gain us an extra heart. This should also block damage, and get us even more hearts. This trait, combined with those holy cards, is really good. Also, I think we just want to reflect this damage back. Excellent. So now he only has 4 health. And we have no way to actually deal with that. Could clone a card, I suppose. We shall do, actually. 3 damage. Should be able to deal 2 points of damage to him. Especially considering the fact that we have this card. Excellent. More victory. Hopefully we'll defeat the Cyclops. Marvellous. Ooh, dueling buckler. No, we lose way too much. And we lose way too much for that, too. No thanks. Do we have a... No, we don't. So we're just going to wait here, I think. Just going to get a gem, and hopefully we'll be able to get a card that will link this up. Yeah, there's a card that'll link it up. Hello, Cyclops. How are you? You're just going to wait. Oh, also, our defensive cards have twice as much power? Oh, man, you have no idea what's all the defensive cards I have. Hello, Cyclops. I think you become a normal enemy later on as well. Whoa! Hello, card draw. How have I missed you? What do I have? At this point, actually, I'm not so worried about one point of damage. I need to, there we go. Magic cards deal twice, like defense cards do twice as much, eh? There you go. Okay, we actually want this right now, just so we can start not taking damage and instead dealing it. We get a lot of defense there, so much that it's entirely surplus. Also, I think it's time to just deal lots of damage to him, basically negate that healing. I think the Cyclops is in trouble. Yep, I think the Cyclops is in trouble. The sluggish trait really doesn't do him any favours. Also, healing 4 damage. Oh, Holy 3! It is a card that I never thought I'd be using as much as I am. It's a brilliant card too, especially combined with the Doom Plate. Also, we're just going to steal one of your cards now. Which one are we going to steal? That's a good card to steal. That's a really good card to steal. And in fact, we're just going to start dealing lots of damage to you. Because we've healed all of the damage we took, you're pretty much doomed. Also, we're only going to take 0 points of damage, and then kill you. Marvellous! Success!
I'm not sure if you understand. This used to be a peaceful land. Since your guild come along, everything has gone wrong. And I dread to know now what you've planned.
Victory! And now we have 2,000 gold. And a new piece of loot. Where is this new piece of loot going? A Cyclops' monocle! Ah, well, he didn't need a pair of glasses, did he? Not a proper one. Excellent. And we have a few more people in this graveyard that, yeah, poor Flatster. Poor Flatster. So we have more gold to spend on loot. Like some of this. Wow, just some of this loot that we'll get. Like, some of it is just awesome. Like Swift 2 and Show Off, Rum Barrel, Coat of Thorns, the Trident for Blade 3, Voodoo Mask, Gnarled Oak. I think we want some of these, to be honest, before we get classes. However, the Shrine will unlock Holy One. This one will unlock Crush One. Do you know what? That's good. This is so much better, though. Blade 2 and Growth 3, Crush 2 and Blade 3, Holy One and Retribution, and just really good items. But there are other classes, and we might get one of those. So, when we come back, folks, more places to explore. Namely, over here, too. The Marvelous Masterpiece is available. So, I'll catch you next time, and I'll see you then. And I'll see you then, too, right after I look at this fine piece of tree here that I'm gonna cut down with my cutlass. Your cutlass. Yar! What other fine weapon would a pirate use to cut down a tree than a cutlass? Yar! A fine piratey weapon for a fine piratey profession. You don't know what people actually use to cut down trees, do you? Cutlasses, of course! Well, good luck with that. Now let me just, didn't seem to do very much. Oh well, maybe it just takes a while. I'll just, keep hitting it and... not there either. He might be a while. Later.